We are live! Woohoo! What's up, everybody? We are back on the stream. We've had a somewhat stressful day. It was our end of year review for what we call our annual review of clinical progression or competence, I think. Basically, it all went as well as it did. So it's we're going to be doing a little bit of something a bit chilled out. It's we'll be jumping in and doing some iRacing probably sometime this weekend. But for the meantime, we're going to be jumping in and just doing some Microsoft Flight Simulator. Our goal of today is, well, first of all, I just need to make sure that the live stream itself is all running and things are satisfactory. Just let me check that I am indeed up and running. Welcome, if you're just new and joining. We're going to be doing some Flight Simulator today. We've got one task and one task only. We are flying from Cardiff to Liverpool. So Cardiff is near enough where I live. Let me show you what we're doing. Right, hopefully you guys can see that. We're, does the gameplay thing work? Oh, the gameplay thing works as well. Look at that. Absolutely lovely. Yeah, desktop we don't want. We want gameplay. That's what we want. It's, yeah, we're going from, this is our flight plan. We're going to be going from Cardiff to Liverpool John Lennon, and we're going to be going over Swansea. We're going to see if we can get to, there's a lovely beach here, which is, whoa, yo, Silla, what's up, boy? Hey, yo, Flyboy, Yost here, over, mic check 1, 2, yes, reading you loud and clear there, Yost, it's, hold on, wait. Reading you loud and clear, Yost, mic check 1, 2, welcome, check. Brrr. Yeah, so well, we'll have to see how this works, and well, I'm going to set some rules for the live stream, as in I can't reset, and it's all real-world flying conditions. So the weather is what the weather is, and we ain't going to change it. Ooh, there you go. Things are indeed working. Fantastic. Kicks are going. Right, lovely. So we've also got a bit of an overlay at the top, which hopefully will give some details about the flight and stuff, and show our flight progress. And well, let's just jump into it and see what happens, shall we? So hopefully, once we boot this up, we'll be in a plane. Go on. Pause for dramatic effect. And stand by. We will be flying from Cardiff to Liverpool John Lennon, and we'll be able to see the flight progress up along the top.
Cardiff Tower, Trauma Team Racing 741 ready at runway 30 departure to the west.
Trauma Team Racing 741 QNH 29er for wind 211 at 11. West departure approved.
Brilliant.
Cleared for takeoff runway 30.
I love that we call it Trauma Team Racing. That's so cool.
Cleared for takeoff runway 30 Trauma Team Racing 741.
Brilliant. 741 is my doctor call sign. It's obviously we are Trauma Team Racing. Sonic, what's up? Sonic's over on Kick. Not sure if you can see that, Yost, but yeah, we've got a couple of people joining. Yeah, we're doing a short flight because basically I've got to meet my girlfriend in about 2 hours, so this flight's going to take about an hour and a half. That thing shouldn't be flying yet. Stop doing what you're doing. I just need to make sure that things are indeed running. Let me just check that things are okay in the old where. That's what I want. Right. Things look like everything looks like it should be running. This is pretty exciting. Overlays are all working. Right, we got the tunes. We got some funk. Diggy. Thanks a lot, Yost. Appreciate it, mate. And what else we got? We got some bits and bobs. Kick's doing its thing. Brilliant. Right, let's engage the funk, and let's take off. Right, we haven't done this before. This is all very new. Jazzy indeed. We got the a super jazzy times for Sonic in the house. Welcome to the stream. That's what we got. Yep, it's we're in a very good mood today because we passed our end of year kind of like we do like an end of year assessment. So that's really nice. It was very stressful this morning, but ultimately it's all done. It's all over now. So it's we're going. Okay, go off bebop. Go off bebop. Woo! Right, let's just rejig some bits and bobs. We don't need to see that. Right, we have got a bit of a flight plan here, so that's fine. So I don't know, take off from runway. We'll just Let me just make sure that we can control things. Hopefully you guys can see. We've got the objectives. Let me move the objectives down there so you guys can see the objectives. How's that? How's that? Is that good? Is that good? Is that good for everybody? Right. Indeed. Right, let's just have a little look around. The controls are all great. Ooh, nice. 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 Right. Things have started. Let me just... I've got a little bit of a helping hand here. Very good. Thanks a lot, Yost. Yeah, there was a lot of stress this morning. Basically, it's basically they sort of like decide what's going to happen to you for kind of like the next sort of like 12 months, whether you've done enough or whether you haven't. And that was basically it, really. So we're going to release the old. Here we go. We are in your hands, smooth operator. Well, like I said, it's you missed the beginning, but we're basically going to fly from Cardiff, cruise along the coast. We're going to take a shortcut a little bit up through Wales. We're going to go over the mountains. Hopefully see a bit of Snowdon, which is the mountain I like to go. So you were done school for a bit then. I'm not in school, man. I keep telling you, I'm a real doctor, man. But yeah, I'm done in school. yeah. Right, park and break off. I assume I don't have to ask for permission, right? Right, apply full throttle and keep the aircraft straight. Let's get this in the road. Where we go, boys and girls. There we go. Hopefully you guys can see the pedal cam. It's a little bit windy. It's turn. Yeah, okay, right, yeah. So it's why are we... Oh my days. Oh, that was rough. What is going on? Right, so obviously this is that was not the best sort of takeoff. We'll ignore that, but as you can see, it's real world flying conditions. So there's a lot of crosswind here today. A lot of crosswind. This is a bloody awful takeoff. Sorry, Dr. Truma, won't happen again. Don't worry, mate. Oh, very good. Right.
Trauma Team Racing 741, continue for west departure.
There you go, continue for west departure. We'll just claim some altitude. So, I've actually got a little bit of experience in this sort of aircraft, and it's just as choppy as it should be. So, northwest departure, we're following that. So, yeah, there's a lot of wind here. Bloody hell. We'll just correct a little bit of that, a little bit of rudder, gently make our ascent. So, we're climbing at the moment. We've got a steady. So, if you look at the vertical speed, right, we are sort of about 600 to 700 feet per minute, which is fine. And bloody hell.
Trauma Team Racing 741, acknowledge last transmission.
I'm hoping it's going to do that automatically for me. Retract flaps after takeoff. I'm going to head out now. My welding class is about to start. Have a fun stream. Have a good time welding, my friend. Enjoy. They've maintained a steady rate of climb to reach cruise altitude. About 2,500 feet. So let's. I'm well off course here, so let's just do a little bit of banking. Careful when you say that one. Good luck, Sonic. Yeah, so this is...
Trauma Team Racing 741, please acknowledge.
How do I acknowledge the radio? Acknowledge. Check mic. ATC. Oh, here we go. Acknowledge there. Say again.
Cardiff Tower, please say again transmission
I'm a
for
lady.
Trauma TM Racing 741.
Thanking you.
Trauma Team Racing 741, continue for west departure.
I'm doing it, lady. It's bloody choppy today. I probably should have picked a heavier aircraft. These are bloody light. We'll just acknowledge. Thank you very much.
Cardiff Tower, Trauma TM Racing 741, continue for west departure.
Great. Let's just expand that. Brilliant. Pop that over here. Brilliant. Bloody hell. So I think cruise altitude is 2,500 feet. And we'll just continue to climb. So I can... let me see if I can show you. So this is actually where I live, guys. Right, so if we go over here, you'll probably see my house. So I probably live somewhere over there. There's an Airbus taking off in the corner. It says we've got to retract flaps. Right, so that's fine. We've still got to climb to 2,500 feet. We're currently sat at... Coming at 2,000 feet. 2,000 feet. Got the fun going. Gonna have a good flight, and we're chilling out after our exam season, and that's important because it's all
Trauma
good.
Team Racing
Yeah.
741, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Request touch and go. Acknowledge frequency change.
Cardiff Tower, Trauma TM Racing 741, frequency change.
Okay, good. Tune to Cardiff approach on 1225. Brilliant. Brilliant. Request flight ball. Fantastic. So I think we're good. Incorrect fuel mixture. Oh my, engine losing power because fuel mixture is not lean correctly. Oh my days, this is all getting a bit hold on a sec. Let's go to the fuel mixture, please and thank you. Where are we? Where's my mix? Oh, it's over here. I'll sec. A little bit. There we are. Good. So hopefully we are still having power. Good, we got power again. We're at 3,000 feet. Do a flyby, yeah. Do a flyby. Buzz the tower. Right, very good. Tell you what, here we go. There you go. We can see some. We can settle in now. So let me show you a bit of where I live. So this is South Wales for anybody watching, and I thought kind of the best. Retract flaps on a sec. Just let me deal with the old flap situation. Where are we? So all right, we got 10 degree of flap on, have we? Right, flaps off. Thank you. Brilliant. Right, much better. We got control of the aircraft. Right, let's just trim things out just a little bit. Good. This thing is now flying itself. Let's do a little bit of a bank. Why not? There we are. Bank the old aircraft. And then we're on our heading. So now I've got my VFR map up as well, so I can see exactly where we're heading. So yeah, if I go to the, let's give you guys some eye candy, shall we? So we go to the external. Fantastic. Right, so here we are flying. This is South Wales. This is home. Let me just decrease the old volume for a second. So there's Flemington. So where do I? So Cardiff. So we're not quite over me just yet. So I will be. I'm over here somewhere. Okay. That's where I live. And we're losing control a bit. We need to regain control of the aircraft. Click the screen, or else it doesn't. Thank you very much. And let's bank. Good. You gotta be careful. This thing veers off. That's it. So the question is, can we get this thing? So we've got all kind of like damage and stuff is on, right? So kind of anything can happen along the flight. But mission will be is just to kind of, well, the takeoff was shambolic. Put it that way. We'll see if we can get the landing a little bit better. But just gonna head to our custom landmark and yeah, take it easy. So we're just cruising across the South Wales coast at the moment. It's need to trim down just a little bit. As you can see, the nose is pointing up. There we go. So if we do that, this will fly itself. So we want to make sure it's just above the horizon. Very nice. Maintaining the right altitude. Lovely. What are you up to today, Yost? You up to anything good? What's on the agenda? Tip the old nose. Very nice. Check things are all okay down here. We're still going up vertical speed wise, so we're tending to veer up. So we just trim that down. Trim up, 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 up. Good. Very good. And as you can see, flying itself. It's brilliant. The progress bar is working up along the top. We have data. I think is that numbers? I think that's frames per second beneath me there, isn't it? Ah, so hold on a second. There we are. You can see the old tootsies now. How late does the wrapping start? Oh, we got to be well into the flight for the wrapping to start, mate. Nothing wrong with a bit of a wrap. That's hot. There's loads of wind today. Flipping heck. And this is the maiden voyage. So if there are any issues or problems, I do apologise. But I thought, well, the best way to do this is to just jump in at the weekend. Jump in at the weekend. Jump in at the deep end even. But there is some good fun coming on. This is Chill Stream. Welcome. We'll be dealing with some fun classics into the early afternoon here as we fly over Cardiff in South Wales. We'll be cruising along the South Wales coast. There's Merthyr Mawr. These are all locations that I know about here. Oh yeah. Got a little bit of rapping for Yost. Gotta keep him happy. He's the most chilled man I ever met. He's reasonable. I don't know the rest. That's all I got. That's all I got, mate. There you go. Actually, that's where I live. So, Thigston over here. Let me just bank over here for a sec. There we are. We'll veer a little bit slightly. It's all part of a sightseeing tour as well. So, this is near where I live. Yeah, over here. That's brilliant. Thigston is actually a place where they have a tip. So in fact, that's probably what you can see landmarked there. There's a big waste collection site. Oh, it's all good fun. So the trim is all over the place with this. Custom, here we go. Stormy Down. This is all a nice place as well. So it's a lovely part of the world, South Wales. A lovely day for a fly as well. So it's there's clear blue sky. Let's just have a look at the old. Let's do the old external for a bit, shall we? A bit more. There we are. That's it. Why haven't I got control of that? Now I've got control. Brilliant. That's what I want. There we are. We'll just for the sake of eye candy, we will. There you go. This is very close to where I live. Brilliant. The idea is, the whole plan of this is I'm kind of like, obviously, sim racing is the main focus, but sometimes if you come back from like an on-call shift, you are like absolutely knackered, and I'd love to do some streaming and stuff, but you know, like you really need the energy levels for the racing and stuff, and also you want to be able to compete appropriately, don't you, as well? You know, so you want to be able to, you know, perform, for lack of a better word. So I thought, you know, doing some of this kind of chilled, like today, I'm absolutely knackered. I spent 15 hours in front of a computer yesterday trying to get things all sorted. Ultimately, I did get them sorted, just about. We losing altitude? Is that my fuel mix or my fuel level? Right, so allegedly we've got enough fuel for this, so that should be fine. We shall see. Anybody just joining? We are flying from. I'll show you the VFR map, because then that'll show you where we're flying to. We do this. There we are. Can I make that big? Right, this is our VFR map. Right, so this is us. We zoom out. This is our flight plan. Right, so we're going Bing across the coast here. Take a little detour up here, and we'll be ending up at Liverpool here. So this is roughly where my family home is, and we'll be. This is where we're going. So we should see some nice stuff at the coast. Little trip. There's a lovely beach here. Hopefully the plane is still flying itself. Yeah, we're good. We're still in here. There's a lovely little beach here. And GPS tracking. That's what we want. It's an isoline map. No, we'll leave that. That's great. So we'll leave the VFR map up over here just so I can use that. And yeah. So tell you what, let's just have a little look at this again. Can I expand that? Let's just go a bit. Are we still on the right path? Yeah, we're still good. Let me just do a little bit of in-flight tweaking. So we trimmed out the plane so it is flying itself. So we just channel a little back. And we wouldn't usually fly in external mode, but it's a bit nice for you guys to see rather than just being locked in a cockpit as well. So yeah, we're flying a Cessna 152. This is I've got a little bit of flight experience and flight time with this. Our vertical airspeed. I have a horrible feeling we're heading towards the ground here. Just give me a second just to double check this. What's our altitude doing? No, we're currently at, we're cruising at 4,000 feet. 4,000 feet is pretty good. So yeah, this is my stomping ground. So this right, if you can see the mouse, you can. This is kind of like the road where I kind of drive to work and stuff. I used to live over here. It's all pretty cool. I don't know. Request flight following. I don't. I don't know.
Cardiff approach, Trauma TM Racing 741 is type Cessna 152 1 miles southwest of Echo Golf Papa, Yankee 4,100 feet. Request flight following.
I don't know what that means.
Trauma TM Racing 741 Cardiff approach.
No!
Squawk 5302.
No, we're definitely not approaching. Okay, calm, not in use. Okay, alright, we'll ignore that and hopefully they go away. Alright. We've got our docks down here. Whoop, we have control. Very good.
Trauma TM Racing 741, did you copy?
Yeah, we'll just acknowledge them and see what happens.
Squawk 5302, Trauma TM Racing 741.
Okay.
Trauma TM Racing 741 radar contact 2 miles northwest of Echo Golf Papa Yankee 4,200 feet. QNH 29.90.
Yeah, look at this. This is great. So, do I still have control of this plane? No, I don't. Does that mean it's on autopilot? Nope, don't like that at all. Let's go to external. What's smart count? Ooh, this is nice.
Trauma Team Racing 741, please acknowledge.
Yeah, okay, we can also contact. I think they're needy, aren't they?
Roger, Trauma Team Racing 741.
Does anybody know what flight following means? I got no idea what that is.
Trauma Team Racing 741, contact Manchester Center on 118.775. Good day.
Okay, good day to you. Knowledge handoff.
118.775. Trauma Team Racing 741.
Yeah. To Manchester. I think this is just so
Manchester
they can.
Center, Trauma Team Racing 741,
Okay.
4,300
It's
feet.
just so they can. They can follow me. Really.
Trauma Team Racing 741, Manchester Center QNH 29.89. Continue as planned.
Fantastic. Very good. Good. Okay, that means they're keeping an eye on me.
Speedbird 238 climb and maintain flight level 370.
So what you've also got, you've got real planes in the air as well, because it follows real flight paths, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And,
Climb and maintain flight level 370. Speedbird 238.
so at least we've got I think we're tuned into Manchester here, really. Anyway, let's have a little look. So it's a couple of golf courses around here as well, but it's the United Kingdom is a beautiful part of the world.
Generic 569er climb and
Yeah, we've had enough of that.
Manchester Center, Trauma Team Racing 741, cancel flight following.
That'll do.
Trauma Team Racing 741 Manchester Center cancellation received. Squawk 7000. Frequency change approved.
What's on the plan for today, Yost? You up to anything good? It's, look at that. Some nice sunflowers.
Generic 188 climb and maintain flight level 260.
Okay. Just go listen to the ATC. So they're coming out of Manchester, so they are nearest airport list. Probably just go to Cardiff, shouldn't we, really? Swansea.
Generic 569er climb and
That's better. This is, we've tuned into Cardiff now. Or we can just leave it. Let's go back. That's good. We're good. Everything's happy. So just cruise a little bit over here. Good old day. So right beneath me now, you're looking at Swansea Bay. All right. So it's we can probably have a little look at vertical speed is good. Altitude is currently, we are dropping altitude a little bit, so I'll just trim up the plane just a little bit. There you go. Vertical speed is going up. Losing a little bit of, as you can see, there's a lot of cloud cover we're about to head into here, so we're losing a bit of, day's almost over. It's 6 o'clock, mate. It's just starting. Oh, here we go. We're entering some cloud. Things are about to get a little bit, things are taking a little bit of a turn for the worst. So again, I would like to point out this is real world weather. Well, working on button box and labels. Oh, I'll tell you what. I saw really. Oh, what was the name of it? There was a. Oh, hello. Funky. I saw something was selling something I hadn't seen on the Sim Racing Marketplace. It was like they're expensive, mind. I think this button box was like £1,000, but it was a singular unit. There was a massive. What was it called? It'll come to me. If I find it, I'll send it to you. It was all right. 7 o'clock, mate. We've still got the whole night, mate. Plenty of time for sim racing shenanigans. Like I said, anyone tuning in will be hopefully doing some sim racing on, well, playing my cards right tomorrow night. So we do some iRacing. We've got to get our head into Silverstone because we've got the Silverstone Grand Prix, and the Skip Barber heads to Silverstone as well. So it's that's it. No, hold on. Let me get my phone out. I was like precision engineering. Precision engineering. Let me have a look. Precision engineering button box. It might be. No, it's not. It's not precision engineering. It was It was something else. What was it? Let me find it. It was hello, but we're veering off course a little bit. Let's relocate the old external camera. Good. It's a beautiful day for flight. Should find it. There's a guy in the UK that was basically selling it for like really, really cheap. I'll find it in just a sec. It's a really good deal, to be fair, but it's, you know, if you, well, I have absolutely no use for it. So really, let's just correct the old flight path. Why can't I do that? Is it because I've clicked the camera box? Yes, it is. Over we go. There's Gore Signing. It's not too far away from me. We're just near the South Wales coast here at the moment. We've got Locher down below. It's River Locher. And while I'm trying to fly a plane, just trying to look for this button box. Button box. Nope, can't find it. It was really sweet though. It was really sweet. The cow. How far away can we go? Oh, look at that. Dun, 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 dun. Let's do a bit of this. Dun, 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 dun. There we are. There, that's a good money shot. There we are. We're just chilling. We're chilling. I tell you what we can do is when I was 41% fuel. Yeah, it should be fine. What I did used to do is, like, when we went for training in these things, you used to do a stall practice. So to recover from a stall, all you got to do is basically tip the nose forward, right? So for example, if we lower the throttle, there you go, and we'll do it. Right, drop the plan, right? Our altitude will be dropping. Pull her up. This should hit a stall warning. Come on. Come on. There you go. And it'll stall. There you go, we stalled. Point the nose down. Right, it'll recover. Full throttle. Pull it back up. That's about as much as I can remember from my stall training. So you can recover from it. The stall is not a completely scary thing. It's if you know what you're doing, it's absolutely fine. So like I said, I think that was before I kind of before I gave. Well, I didn't give up. It was just COVID happened, and then I wasn't able to continue. And it's also very, very expensive. That was my last lesson, stall training. So yeah, pitch up, lower the throttle, stall warning will go off, engine will just give out, 'cause you ain't got enough power to sustain your lift, and then all you gotta do is throttle down, push the nose forward, put yourself into a dive, and then throttle back up, and then you can recover the plane, just as we did. And just for shits and giggles, we will itch my balls just for a sec. Oh, that's it, mid-flight itch, don't mind me. And then we'll do some stall practice in a second as well. So it's really choppy taking off from Cardiff. As you can see, I'm getting thrown around a lot in the air here at the moment, so just got to wrestle that just a little bit, keep it nice and behaving. Got some smooth funk to take us over the South Wales coast. Let's see if we can get a bit of it. Let's see if we can get above this cloud cover. So increase our vertical speed, just pitch up a little bit. We've got plenty of airspeed at the moment, plenty of airspeed. Living the dream. Nice little chill flight today, and actually I think there's a change of plan. I think I just read a text from my missus. I think she needs a change for tomorrow, so we'll be doing some iRacing later. It's going to be a good evening. Lots of streaming, lots of racing. We'll chill out for a flight first. Just about to head to our first heading, and then we'll be heading north into North Wales. So welcome to anybody new joining. This is the Trauma Team Racing Global Cruise, and we're cruising at an altitude of 5,000 feet. The weather is sunny. We're just climbing above some cloud covers. We can get above it, and we'll be enjoying the old the views. I've got a nice high here, so we'll get above the clouds, and then what we'll do is we'll drop down, and then we'll cruise along the coast, and then we'll be hopefully going over Snowdonia as well. So it's there you go. We're above the cloud cover now, probably a little bit high. Pembrey make a very good scotch, if you can see that. It's highly recommended. Is it Pembrey? sure it's Pembrey. I think there's a distillery there I've been meaning to visit. Excellent. Excellent whiskey. Drink in moderation, people. Right, let's have a little look at the old instruments. Vertical speed is good. We've got the plane under control. Our turn coordinator, that kind of indicates how much crosswind we've got it. Because if I do my pedals, we can rock the plane from left to right in order to control that, so we can compensate for the wind. Our horizon coordinator, let's just level that off just a little bit. And we're about 5,000 feet. So it's all good. Living the dream. The weather's crap, isn't it? Let's have a look. Shouldn't be hitting rain. Right, we are a bit high though, so it's alright. If we can try and get beneath the cloud cover, I was a bit concerned because if there's rain, it's probably best to get above it. We're almost about to. So if we have a little look at this is tweak that down just a little bit. Have a little bit. If we have a little look at our what's this flight assistant? Oh, hello. Display taxi ribbon. Blah 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 blah. Recommended speed. AI piloting. Cursor mode. Let's turn that off. Now we're good. Okay, so just let me get my nav log up. So our custom points. So we've headed to point 1. That's taken us about 27 minutes. There's a lot of cloud cover here. Should we get beneath it? Let's go to cockpit. Ooh, we can't see shit. So now we are flying completely blind. Let's just let's tweak the nose down, see if we can get beneath it. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to see anything for the rest of the flight. So obviously our airspeed is increasing, so we want to decrease the throttle, because if we're pointing our nose down, the plane's going to pick up speed. You can see the airspeed indicator on the top left there. We're going far too fast, right? It's only a small plane. Only a small plane. Altitude's decreasing nicely. We're at 4,500 feet. Coming down, and we're just getting under the clouds now. So, again, real weather, which is great. So it's important to get on this before it gets too dark. If we get beneath the cloud cover, we'll aim to stay at 2,500 feet. I think that's a good cruise altitude. And then we'll... is there a little bit of dust on my screen? Oh, is that... There we go. We're fine. Good? Much better. Yeah, it's a murky old day, isn't it? Flipping heck. So tell you what, we'll stay beneath the clouds for time, but ooh, I tell you what, are we getting a lot of chop? Yeah, there's a bit of crosswind there, a bit of crosswind. So level off. As you can see, our airspeed is dropping. It's getting a bit muggy now. I don't think the motion rig works for flying. It's also it'll also be crud for streaming. As in, it would make it almost impossible to film content and stuff. So I did think of it, but that's, you know, it's on the cards. It's on the cards. Maybe one day, mate. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Right, we are. So we are just made a little beeline across the coast here, and we are. So this is Rasili. I think this is Rasili Bay, or is it? So like, this is a great part of the world. Some lovely beaches. Too bad. It would be so cool to feel like. Well, it would be. I don't know. As long as I've got my. So you can get. Ooh, dear. Pitch down. We're getting a lot of updraft. There's a bit of software that allows the tactile transducers and stuff to work with flight sim, but I haven't got it going yet, and that would really be awesome. So that's in the plan, but haven't as of yet got it up and moving. You know, so you can feel the plane rumble and stuff, which is pretty cool. It's not through SimHub, it's through something else, I think. I can't remember for the life of me. I've been doing a little bit of research on all the flight sim stuff, because obviously, you know, there's a close relationship between sim racing and flight sim and things. It's like most of the kit the same. As you can see, we're using the Hoisingfeld for the rudder control. It's turned a bit of a crappy day here. That's okay. It's, conditions aren't too bad. What is destroying my immersion somewhat is that. There we are. Nicely got rid of. Got my rocking the throttle. Have you ever had a go on a motion sim? I've never actually had the chance to try it. So, I would love to give it a go. I am pushing buttons, but I don't know what those buttons do. Go and get some, let's get some funk. Yeah. Got the funky time. There you go, let's get some eye candy. As you can see, we've got the lights on. We've got the lights. Where is our, here we go. Nav light. Nope. What's this? Ah, ding, 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 ding. Yeah, baby. Do the dome light. Let's turn all the lights on. There should be a beacon light here. Where is it? Nope. What about that thing? Is that a landing light? Let's try that. Hold on a sec. Bear with me. Stand by. We got the funk in. We've activated the strobe, allegedly. What's this? That's the light. What's that light on the tail? No. No. Oh, that's the nav light. The strobe on the top, that's good. Yep, we'll keep that. That's good. It's keeping us safe. Ding, ding, ding. Right, what else we got? So it's, I've only been getting into this recently, and it really kind of like blows my mind how good this game looks. Of course, this is all fed in from Google Maps. I think it takes all the data from there. We're doing good. We're just about to reach our destination, and then we'll be heading to our custom waypoint over there, which is 8 kilometers away. We'll be heading across Wales and through the coast, hopefully avoiding some of the choppy winds. It's a little bit choppy today. The takeoff was pretty sketchy, not gonna lie. We almost got blown off the runway. Arguably, probably wasn't correct weather to take off in a Cessna. So am I getting thrown around? Yeah, definitely getting thrown around just a little bit. You just correct that. Come on, thank you. Good. Press cursor toggle. While in cursor, the left stick controls the cursor and is used to select. What? While in cursor mode, the left stick controls the cursor and is used to select. I don't understand what that means. Go away. That's a fair point, Yost. Yes, that is a fair point. But doesn't it... It's not going to take from Bing, is it? I mean, like, how accurate is Bing? I don't know. I thought it did. Are we about ready to turn yet? I think we are. Ooh. Got the funk. Get in the funk. Get the funk, funk, funk. Get in the whoop. Yeah. That's right. Just chilling. Right. Okay, let's hope that plane can behave itself. A lot of cloud cover today. We did get above it, but just cruising across the United Kingdom in Wales at the moment, and as soon as we're level with our destination, we're not quite there yet. We'll make a beeline for it. What else we got? What's this? Oh my days, this is cool. This is great. Ooh dear, what's going on? It's choppy, we're getting thrown around. It's windy. I haven't got control. There you go. Get control of it. We're not getting thrown around too bad. Yeah, we're climbing a little bit. Let's point the old nose down. Ooh, nope, that's a dive. Well, you can do it. Right, I think we should turn towards our heading. Ah, yes, the old dude on what it is reminding people to support. Please hit the old like button and subscribe to Trauma Team Racing on YouTube and Kick. We are, we're live on Kick. If you're not over there, it's come say hi. We're going to be just a gentle bank now, heading towards our custom heading. Very good. What I'll do is I'll show you where we are on the flight plan in just a second, and our aim is to get to Liverpool, which is where my dad is. So it's Thought we'd do a bit of a personal stream to kick this off, just to see if it works, and well, it's all working quite nicely so far. Flying the Cessna, because this is the only plane I'll ever be able to get into financially. So I thought the more we fly this, the better I'll get at it. Coming at 2,800 feet. We've got airspeed of 100 knots, and we're currently sitting at 25 RPM. We'll throttle down just a little bit. Throttle down to about 2,300. Start the afterburners. Now, so to be fair, for one of these streams, we can fly an F-16 and take it somewhere. So I thought the best thing for these, rather than just jumping on, obviously I came on randomly the other day and just did a bit of a random stream. But for me, and also I think like streams, it's good to have a mission statement, because then it means that, you know, I've got a start and a finish. Yeah, I'll do some easy boy. Nose up, nose up, nose up. Very good, very good. Nose down, nose down. Yeah, bit of a mission statement. So yeah. We'll do Cardiff to Liverpool, and then Liverpool to, well, where? And I'll tell you what, we'll see if I can make it to your hometown, Yost, at some point. Start the afterburners. There is actually an afterburner button here, but obviously that's not it's not correct for the old thingamajig. Does that do it? Oh, that's my mixture. There we are. Good. We're just chilling in the Cessna tonight. We're flying over Wales. Ooh. Is it time for a sing-song? It might be. Are you gonna sit at home and rap with me? We're flying around in my Cessna. We're over Wales, it's pretty cloudy. We're not gonna try crash the plane. That's alright, it's a pain. No, I can't do it. My rap skills are pretty declining. I got this thing, it makes me sound pretty cool. There's a pool, ooh, we're driving, we're crashing towards the ground. Can we do a roly-poly or we'll hit the ground? Doobie-dabba-dabba-dabba-shooby-dabba-ba-ba. We're flying in my Cessna, yeah. We're going over there. My Cessna's in the air, it's over there. My skills are in despair. Woo! That's all I got. Ooh, funky. That's right. I've got to wait for it. See, the issue is I don't know these songs, do I? We can try it on. I think the more you practice your freestyle bit, you're gonna get right. Woo! Funky. I wonder if we can pop the plane. Yep. Woo! That's it. Can you roll a Cessna? That's the question. Probably not. I think we'd probably crash if we did. How's our vertical speed is all over the place. Let's dope shit. Don't know about dope, mate. Yep. There we are. Spit those lyrics. This funk's pretty good, man. Gotta liven up the flight somehow. There we are. I'll tell you what, we are the hippest Cessna in the air. Roll it. That's all I got. Who wants to fly straight? Straight's boring, right? We're doing good. Vertical speed somewhat to be desired. Vertical speed down, down, down. Chill your beans out. Chill your beans out. That'll do. Whoop. Good tunes now. It's good. Ooh, little bit of chop there. So we go back to the cockpit. Just make sure flying things a bit easy to handle in the cockpit. You can get a bit of a better feel for what's going on in the old air. Down we go. Lovely jubbly. To be fair, it's just nice to chill out and just do a bit of nothing for a bit. Yesterday was really stressful. That was funky. I enjoyed that. Yeah, there we are. So let me check. As long as the wind behaves itself, I'll be able to kind of just check the old. What's going on? No, we're all good. Things are fine. Just making sure that things are all tickety-boo. It's things right because Kick's a relatively new platform, right? So we are on Kick, believe it or not. But I'm not completely sure if it like works 100% of the time. It might do. I think it's cool though. It's ooh, hello. What's going on? Should we just see what the plane does? Go that way. There we are. A little bit of a bank. So go on, we'll do a bit of in-flight education. So I think you want to bank the plane, roughly speaking, between that. I'm not an expert by any means, but you want to roughly speaking bank the plane by 10-20 degrees. And our bank is on the bottom left there. See the turn coordinator? So if I tilt the plane, you can see the plane bank. And if we go the other way, we can see the plane bank. That's it. And of course we've got a horizon coordinator just there at the top. Which is good. Wait, we're at 2005. No, we're not. We're at 3,300. We can. Shall we get a little bit lower? Yeah. Let's get a little bit lower. Of course, we don't want to hit anything. I wonder what the actual legal kind of. There is a recommended kind of flight height. We get down to kind of the whole point, we want to see stuff, right? So let's get nice and low, and then we can see some of the terrain. Right, Wales is a lot of green, so we'll get over here and then we'll follow the coast through. This is a bit of Wales. So I think we're heading up to what's that place with the beach called? Yeah, we'll cruise at 2,000 feet. 2,000 feet's fine. Watch that airspeed. Easy boy, pull up, pull up, pull up. There you go. Oh, what's great is you can, I got a little digital readout to the bottom here, that's nice. It's pretty choppy. Fuel's at 33%. I'm hoping it's done the fuel calculation for me, because, well, I didn't calculate it. It's pretty choppy down below. Should we increase the throttle? Actually, our airspeed's absolutely fine. So we don't want to burn through our fuel. We just want to kind of like chill out. And yeah, just take it easy. I'll show you where we are on the old flight pan for a second. So hopefully things could behave themselves. Yeah, if we look at our... let's go on over it. That's fine. If we look at our VFR map, bring it up for a second. Right, we're that's not me. We're here. So we've got a little bit to go. We'll be travelling up to here and then across North Wales. This is the Wirral. This is where I was born. And then we'll be heading up to here, which is Liverpool. So we're looking forward to that. This is the maiden voyage of Trauma Team Racing. We've got basic controls. What else we got here? What's this? Checklist. Checklist ain't there. There you go. Before takeoff, done. Normal takeoff, done. Oh, we're not doing any of that. Navlog is up. Just have a little look at the flight assistant. Display direction. What does that do? Oh. I think that's the ultimate. Ooh, am I going off in the wrong direction? Yeah, so we're going to our custom waypoint. So Liverpool John Lennon is where we're heading, which is 168 kilometers away. And then we're heading over here. So it's, just making sure that we got none of this stuff off. So AI piloting and cursor mode. Okay, so that's kind of helpful. So we will use a bit of that. I don't think it's working though, because I think I keep turning this off. We will leave some of the airport stuff on. Cities, don't worry about that. Landmarks, none nearby, none nearby. Display direction, blah blah blah. Fauna, none nearby. Cities. Okay, great. All right. So those are places we can travel to. It's getting a bit choppy up here at the moment. Should we turn the flight assistance off? That's great. Let's do it. Let's active pause. Don't know what that is. That's the nav log. That's the nav log. And then we've got weather, and weather, of course, is real time. It's live weather. Select an airport for the following list. Let's have a little look at John Lennon, see what the weather's doing. I think those numbers mean something, but I don't have the knowledge to decipher that. All right, we're not crashing, are we? No, we're good. Where's our custom waypoint? That's better. So we're going to do a bit of cross-ocean flying, because why not? I thought we'd do a bit of everything. So yeah, if you're new and joining, you can see there's a couple of people dropping in and stuff. We're out on kick as well. This is our flight plan. We're here. Just going to do a little bit of cross doodah what's it in over the water. And we take a cut across North Wales, because I thought if we just went straight across North Wales, straight across Wales, it's just a load of green, which wouldn't make it very exciting, would it? Right, put the VF up, put the old nav log up there. And we're chilling. This is good. Which means we've got time for a bit of a sing-song. No, we don't. Depends what's next. What we got? Give me some funk. There we go. Good external cam, shall we? Let's have a look. Okay, we got the beacon on. I need to figure out how to make liveries in Microsoft Flight Simulator, because I was looking at that, and well, I don't have to do it. Sweet little bank. There we are. Thank you. Welcome everybody. If you're enjoying the funky chilled out flight of Trauma Team Racing, hit the old like button. And please subscribe. It's quite a chilled way to spend Thursday afternoon, really, isn't it? Check the old instruments. Is that clock accurate? So is that local time? Yeah, it is. It's bang on. It's brilliant. It's really cool. I like that. There you go. How's that? Is that the... Let me know if the audio levels are okay, if you want a bit more plain. There you go, is that better? Feels like we're in a cockpit now. So let's go back out, flip the neck. That behind us, right? I think we just left all the storm clouds, so that's where I live, right? Which sort of makes sense, because it's all gloomy and horrible outside. I'm liking this, this light we got. What else can we do? Hold on. Woo! Got my light bulb. Do we have a landing light? Shall we check it out? Where's the landing light? Yeah, that light's a little blinky thing on top, I think. Yeah, this is cool. If I look at interestingly, I think am I a lady? Correct. It's be anything we want to be. Yeah, got a ponytail. So obviously I haven't changed myself to a man. Don't know how to. Look at this, right? So can we see the little flap suit? Look at that. See, with all the ray tracing, like look at the reflections on the wing. Look at the reflections. Just the glass and stuff. It's all really cool. Let's go over here. Yeah, that's nice. Currently at 1,800 feet, so we are actually losing altitude here. This is arguably what we don't want. Just get control just back for a second, and we'll gently bank over here. We've chosen a flight plan, so we're going to stick to it. I'm not going to cheat, because the whole idea is I want to fly over Snowdonia, and I want to see, well, I'll see if we can take a little detour and see if we can fly over the mountain, Snowdon. So it's back in the day, my little brother, we did climb that thing. It was bloody amazing. It's a good way to see the world. What's that do? I've got all sorts of buttons here. I don't know what these buttons do. What's this do? What's that do? It's like a button I'd use for like the... Gotta make sure I like don't turn the engine off or something daft. There's a lot of buttons on here, right, which are all mapped, and I don't know what all the maps do. Kind of figured out what my mixture is, and I've got a throttle, and that's about it. Got landing gear and warning. What's that thing? It's going over there. Oh, Liverpool John Lennon, is it? Very lovely. We're not going there though. We got a mission. Love a Cessna. Like this real flying. They tried to take off an Airbus on the first stream, and well, that wasn't happening. So it turns out there's a lot of procedures involved in starting off an Airbus. Who would have thought, eh? Even with the lady taking me through a tutorial, I was absolutely rubbish at it. Oh yeah! Yeah, we are pitching down a bit, aren't we? So of course we're gonna get all the wind here at the moment. Incorrect heading indicator. To set the heading indicator, press D. What's this? Now we're going to our custom waypoint. Chill out. All is well. It's great. Let's have a little look at the old ocean. So if you can see that behind me, and if we'll talk, just let me bank slightly. Ooh, yes. A little dip. Even the water looks fantastic. I love this thing. Level off. That's another thing as well I was taught. I remember I tell you, it's all coming back because it's been so long since I've been in the cockpit. It's if you want to check your level, you just look at your wing, right? So particularly if you're banking, that should be level with the horizon, right? So if you are dipped, right? You know you're banking. It's up too high. Okay. You know you're banking, right? Okay. It's all little visual indicators. I think they call it VFR. So we do need to change our direction just a little bit. And there we are. Right, so that's our wing. What else we got in here? We've got a nice comfy seat. It's cozy. Very old plane this, but it's a good plane. We're getting a bit of chop. Yep, getting a bit of chop. There we are. 43 kilometers, and then we'll be entering into North Wales and Snowdonia. So you'll see if I can show you where we're going to be heading. So let's go up here. This is can it give me? No, it's not giving me anything, is it? That's our flight plan now. For some reason, it's not indicating all the places we've been, but that's fine. Snowdonia is about here, so we should fly right over it. This is Anglesey around here in North Wales. This is Wallasey, Wirral and things. So Wallasey was where I was born, actually. My dad probably lives around here. And then Liverpool John Lennon will be right there. So go say hello to Dad. And just chill out with a bit of the funk. Don't mind me. Welcome everybody if you're watching. It's hello on Kick. Welcome on YouTube as well. It's we're about halfway through. Actually, we can probably tell, can't we? We'll see if that is that widget still working. Yeah, it is. We're coming up to halfway through our flight here, and we're just chilling in our Cessna 152. It's does it tell you everything on the thing there? That's pretty cool. That. So it's got your obviously I'm just looking at the overlay that you guys can see. Let me just click that so I can. You got your departure at the top, which was Cardiff. Then you got the arrival, which is Liverpool John Lennon. Our ETA isn't in there, but we've got our progress meter, which is good. And our altitude is 1,600 feet, so we are climbing. That's good. Vertical speed is going up. And just chilling out. It's a bit of a murky day here. And just taking it nice and easy. Our frame rate's at the bottom there, sitting at 40 frames per second, but that's acceptable. And cruising at 120 knots. That's our airspeed at the moment. 120 knots is good cruising speed. As you can see, it's within the green area on the left there, so everything's nice and happy. Clock's good, good arrival time, and our fuel. Where is our fuel actually? Let me just have a little look. So we've got 2 banks of fuel. I think you can switch them. I remember doing this. How did you switch? I think you can switch fuel reserve if you need to, or they're both linked, or they might be linked to the same one. We're coming about 25%, 30% fuel in fact. So yeah, sitting pretty, things are good, and in for a nice flight. So sit back, relax. It's this isn't a very. Let's go back to a bit of a better view. We're there we are. A little bit choppy as we're over the ocean, and we'll go to external cam just for a second and zoom out, and we're just cruising along the coast. We're following the coastline. I thought that'd be a nice easy flight to do. And we're in Cessna, beautiful little aircraft. It's really easy to fly. It's real flying. It's a lot of rudder correction with the old something's going on here with the old winds here, particularly if you're out at again, very loosely, I'm not a pilot, but if you're out at sea, you've got no protection, you see, so you're just going to get buffeted by wind as well. So what I do intend to do, I want to do like a transatlantic flight in a Cessna. I quite fancy that. I think that'd be a pretty cool thing. But I'm really impressed with this doodad I managed to install with all the little the progress bar at the top. I think that's really cool. So the red thing is showing us our distance to our flight, which is good. I don't know what that AC call sign TTR. That's our call sign. And then yeah, just chilling out. Won't get too close to the old water because I set a couple of rules, just if you're new in joining. As in, no restarting, no quitting. Keep it real flight time, real weather, real conditions. All assists are off. So the whole point of this is to simulate it. As in, like, the only thing I'm having assistance with is the call signs and the radio, because I haven't quite figured out how to do that on Flight Simulator. But the whole point of this is to simulate it. That's what we're about at Trauma Team Racing, and I guess we're simulating a race to John Lennon Airport. So, sim racing. Hey. Loosely speaking. But yeah. Aim of the game is to keep this as real as possible. And it's going pretty well so far. We did have a bit of chop at the start, almost binned the plane on takeoff, so if you want to watch that back, it's pretty embarrassing. But yeah, we're just chilling out. Flight time is 6:45. We're doing pretty well. We will be doing some iRacing after this, it turns out, so it's stay tuned. We'll have a short break once we finish the flight. I'll grab a little bit of a drink and then we'll go straight into Silverstone. I'm going to do a bit of a warm-up first because I want to make sure that, well, I don't crash out, and then we'll do a load of that, because why not? In preparation for the Grand Prix, I think, what is the schedule for the Grand Prix this weekend? Han Solo! Woohoo! What's up, boy? Han Solo says, hi, TTR. Han Solo here from Discord, seen a couple of your videos, and good to see you on here. Han Solo, pleasure, sir. Thank you for dropping by. We're just doing a little bit of flying. Always pleasure. If anybody new gets a shout out, Yo still has had it. Welcome! Han Solo! Solo! Good man. Pleasure. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. We're just doing a bit of a flight, and let me just have a little look. Just checking things are working. I got no idea if anyone's out there on Kick, let me know, because no idea if that's working. Yeah, doing great. It's doing good. Right, Han Solo, it's good to see you here. Absolute pleasure, mate. It's if you're really lucky, we might sing you a song. It seems to be the flavour of the old stream, but it's I tell you what we could do. See if we can drive some lyrical mysticism. We can put on some funk. No, not some funk. We want some what? A bit of hip hop. Anybody? Anyone want some hip hop? The hibbity hop, bibbity bop. Let's give it a go. Hip hop's good. Bit of hip hop. Got to keep it motivated. We've got all sorts of stuff. We can do blues, do some cinematic music, corporate, whatever you want. Basically, it's help keep the flight engaging. What's this? No, I don't like that. No. Ooh, there we are. You drum. Yeah, that's right. Ooh, can you feel it? Yeah, that's good. We're flying, baby. Welcome. Sit back, relax, enjoy the ride, people. We're gonna rhyme. Han Solo's in the chat. Gonna drum while I rap. He likes Cliff Richard, yeah? Is that a loose reference to his fighting skills, yeah? That's all I got. Ooh, baby, Han Solo's got the skills. For this drum rapping time, I'm gonna rap, it's quite sublime. I'm in the sky. I'm in my Cessna, it's alright. I'm flying over there to my custom heading. It's at 2,500 feet, 15 kilometers away. We got John Lennon Airport, it's over there, but we're heading to our custom detour, right over there. We're magical, a mystical feeling, a lyrical, a spiritual being. I got Han Solo and my buddy Yost. He's gonna do a Netherlands-based toast. That's right. The smooth jazz, a lyrical feelings are taking us into the night. That's all I got. That's all I got. Maybe a little bit later. But the more we do, the better we're gonna get, right? Shall we do a barrel roll? No, I know if we do that, we'll bin the Cessna. The Cessna will be binned. That's a hiding to nothing. And gentle bank. Again, be careful how we say that. There we are. And then we'll be, as you can see, we're at the level of the mountains here at the moment. Ooh, I've got the chat chilling with me in the sky, while I fly there with me. That's all I got. My rap skills, some say hot, but I'm not a rapper. I'm just a doctor, a flying in the sky. That's all I got. It's quite cool, this. What else we got?
TTR. Oh, baby. Yeah, baby, yeah.
Ooh, that's right. Yo, I'm a flying doctor. Said Yost in the chat. Ooh. Lyrical, mystical, magical. It's a bit hysterical. There we are. So let's just go outside for a second. Tweak down the old music. We've been stuck in the cockpit for a bit. Let's have a look. Right, so we've got this should be Snowdonia. We've got Lambert Airport. Should we do a little? No, let's not. Can we do a touch and go? Nah, let's just continue to our destination and not let's not tempt fate. Right, we've got the correct amount of fuel. I don't know why my fuel is so low. So we start at 44%. If should we have enough to get to? That's the question, isn't it? Do we have enough to get to where we need to go? I think we should do. We've accomplished a fair bit of this flight already. Right, are we veering off to somewhere where we don't want to be? Where's my custom heading? Am I on the custom heading? Oh dear. Wind resistance. Hold on a second. I think I am. Yeah, I'm losing control there a bit. Let me just let me gain control of the old aircraft, because the last thing I want to do is bin this thing. Where's our custom heading? Is it? I think according to our flight plan, just let me GPS track myself here. Yeah, we're about to turn into our main heading anyway. Right, so you can see the VFR map just there on the right. I've just dropped it in for us. We're getting a little bit of wind, absolutely. Yeah. Come on, stand. I don't want to change my frequency at all. I was tempted to do a touch and go. So that's just when you land and stuff, but it's the first stream, so we're not going to. I'm sure there was a TV show called The Flying Doctors from the 80s. I always wanted to be a flying doctor, but then kind of like I read a bit into it, and you basically, not that there's anything wrong with this, it's just not for me. You know, you're a general practitioner. And I've got great respect for general practice, but for me, it's there's a reason why I chose surgery, because that's what I enjoy. So yeah, it's Han Solo. Are you a member of? Are you part of TTR? As in, like, I remember you were in you were in the RSDR league, but did you ever make it over to the TTR Discord? Because I don't think you did you? If you did, hit the there's a link in the YouTube description, mate. It'd be great to have you on the Discord. So we're going to be gearing up some races soon as well. Come on, correct. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, so if you've, well, you don't have to, mate. I won't be offended. But we've got a nice bunch. Yost is in there as well. He'll vouch for it. Yost is actually the mod in the group with me, and we just got some nice chit chat, and we are going to be doing some races again. Some more like event community stuff, which I'll stream at the same time. So yeah, if you want to join, head into the old description and stuff. And I think are we ready to change? Let me just zoom in here. Right. Yeah, that's why we're well past our heading. Right. Town to bank. Again, careful how you say it. Over we go. Just correct the old easy boy. Easy boy. Look at that cloud cover, sure thing. No. It's so the reason I do iRacing is because for my work pattern, that works really well for me. Because I can jump on a race anytime. The time I usually get to races like 10 or 11 p.m. at night. But if we do when we race as a community, more than likely I'm feeling probably a little bit of Automobilista 2 next, or Assetto Corsa really works well, but we have also done some Assetto Corsa Competizione. The only thing we haven't really done is Race Room. I haven't got into that, and we did do a bit of Dirt Rally for a little bit, but mainly Automobilista 2, Assetto Corsa Competizione, and Assetto Corsa. So yeah, those are the main. And then probably for the first one back, we'll do. We're on the wrong flight path here. Let me just We'll see if we can get back to the old purple line there. Yeah, we'll do some Automobilista 2, just because it's really easy to get people in and stuff, and it's easy to stream. People seem to really enjoy that last time. And with the new physics update and stuff, it's pretty cool. So yeah, it's massive fan of Automobilista. Got some nice views here at the moment. Let's have a look. There's a Rampere. Liverpool, John Lennon. So we're we did veer off our flight path a little bit. I think I was zeroed in on the old coastline. So we're going to be just heading to our flight path, and we'll bank left, and then probably got about another 30 minutes before we're at our destination here, and then we'll call it the first successful TTR flight. But we're enjoying it. We're over the UK in a Cessna 152. It's a lovely little aircraft. There we are. So look at those wheels. Look at those wheels. Nice. See all the little rivets. It's cool, right? A little bit of eye candy. Again, we've got the 4090, which is destroying the simulator, which is brilliant. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Look at that. Shall we see? Just got new PCs. They're back on trips. Good man. I can play any of those except Race Room. Actually, download all. Right, Automobilista 2. If you haven't got the season pass, do it. Right, because it's on sale and discount now. Right, that's what you should do. Season pass is important. It's massively worth it. Right, where are we going? Right, we haven't quite got control yet. There we go. Control back. How are we doing? I wonder if we can. It'd be nice to see some landmarks, wouldn't it? So can we do this? What's this? That's our nav. It's up. Checklist. Not doing that. Weather. Weight and balance. What's this? Ooh, hello. Fuel left main 26. Fuel displayers. Liters. For packs. Weight load. Consumed. Right. We don't need to do any of that. We'll leave that. Thank you. Trying to simulate this flight. So I want interesting places around you. Got any kind of like, I want mountains, right? Landmarks, nothing nearby. Cities, airports, 3 minutes, fauna, nothing. So our destination is Liverpool, John Lennon, which is good. And then we've never actually landed in this simulator, so it's only ever landed in the old tutorial. So we'll see. We blurred the hell. I tell you what, the issue with the Cessna is you can get buffeted so easily if you're not paying attention, and then the whole thing just goes up. What's our altitude? 2,500 feet. That's good. Back we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Nice reflections. Keep zeroed in for John Lennon. So we should be over. So I feel like we're awfully close to the mountains here. They look close, don't they? Yeah, they are close. Yeah, we'll keep it here. As long as we don't fly into a mountain, we're good. It's a little bit gloomy. We've got to make sure that we've got a nice distance. Of course, I've got to remember that the feet is above sea level. It doesn't take into account hills and mountains and stuff. But that's good. So Liverpool, John Lennon, coming up. Ooh, hello. We are a little bit choppy here. Let's throttle up. Let's increase the altitude. Yep, definitely a bit choppy. So what we're doing, I think we're getting a lot of currents from the mountains here, which is causing a buffer. So what'll happen is this is my understanding, the air will go over the mountain, travel it down, and then you kind of get these turbulent currents and things. So we'll power up, get a little bit of height, probably get to, let's go to 3,500 feet. That should be a good cruise altitude. Get us over these mountains. So the last thing we want to do is bin the aircraft and get caught up and stuff, because Cessna can get thrown around a bit. In a good direction. Let's have a look. So coming in at 3,000 feet, as per the altimeter, or the altimeter, however you want to say it. Speakers, phone, we're doing good. Airspeed's good. Vertical speed is still climbing. We're now at 3,000 feet. Going up. Yeah, race room. I haven't got into race room, but I think it's a bit of a money sink, isn't it? So I don't know. Not that there's anything wrong with spending money. So obviously, you know, I play iRacing, so I'm the biggest hypocrite of the lot. But I think there's, for me, the value in iRacing comes from the, well, it's the constant online lobbies. You could just jump in any time. It's not a problem, you know. But I know why I'm hot. I haven't put the fan on. I was like, why is it hot in here? What are we doing? 3,500 feet. There we go. Level off. So we just want our nose a little bit above the horizon. So we'll just trim up a little bit. Trims at 7%. That'll do. Okay, try and not have the digital indicators on the bottom, because the whole point is to fly by feel, because you can get all the readings off the instrument. So the trim is actually down here. So we go to a trim, go down to panel 4. Right, so yeah, so we've got our trim's here. Trim's actually says, you see the, well, no, you won't be able to see you can't see the elevator trim because probably my face is in the way. Elevator trim's here. So it allows you to trim so you're not constantly leaning on the flight stick. That allows you to trim it out. We'll put some flaps on for descent. That helps us bring it. So flaps allow you to come down in a kind of a shorter space of time, because it alters the lift and stuff. So it's probably a really, really crap definition of it. We're veering off course just a little bit. Focus up. So what's our heading? Let's be sensible about this whole thing. So we've got a 3 right headings. Let's say 50-60 degrees. Right, so we keep it at that. That'll be absolutely fine. And then we're having a good little flight here. Haven't hit any aircraft. No bird strikes. Things are great. You guys can't see it, but let me show you some of the mountains here, because this is, if you haven't been to North Wales and Snowdonia, which I believe is what we're flying over, it's a beautiful part of the world. So, you know, you've got lots of valleys and things, and what's this stuff down there? What's that? I'm not sure what that is. Can I tell on this map? No. Just on my VFR map. Good, doing well. There we go. iRacing is great. It's just a financial decision for me not to play it. Yeah, each to their own, mate. But you know, my opinion is if we're already kind of like thousands of pounds deep into a simulator, you know, it's the small price to pay for the rental things. You know, like, are we, you know, by entering this hobby, we're probably not, you know, saving money a little bit. I think, you know, like what I do is I just race one series, so I'm just racing the skip. Do you guys race AMS2 without Caesar? No. So, like, that cost is not steep. For what you're getting for the season pass, that's an absolute bargain. And that's a discount, mate. It should be £75. I'm not affiliated with Automobilista 2 or Razor at all. But it's more than likely we will be doing something that's contained within that, because everybody's got it. You know, so there's also, you'll never run out of stuff to race. And you know, Razor, they're a small team. It's well worth it. I just bought it to support them as well, really. But each to their own. It's up to you. It's up to you. But like I said, it's not sure when we're going to be racing, because I got to figure that out. 75 kilometers away, heading to Liverpool John Lennon Airport. Doing good. And, I think we're still over Wales. The mountains are looking good. They've got some sunshine coming through there. So that's the 2022. Yes, sir. Yes, it is. I do believe so. It's let's see what. Let me just while we're kind of the Cessna's behaving itself, let me just trim it out a bit. Easy. I'll let me just check on Steam for you, right? Because what I don't want to do is kind of have you buy the wrong thing here. Let me check it. Everybody else, if you want to back me up here, I think it's the 2022. You basically get all the content with it, as in that's it. That's all of it. I bought it like. Well, you get all the stuff. You get the American pack. You know, you get all the Brazilian stuff, the historical track packs. You know, you get everything with it. It's well worth the money. Well worth it. This was the first sim I ever kind of I ever bought and got into. It's not telling me how much it is because it's saying the bundle info. No, I don't like. I tell you what, for £55, that thing should be 80. Right? Okay, if you've got it, right, that's well worth it. That's an awesome purchase. If you ask anybody who plays Automobilista 2, should you get it, and the answer will always be a resounding yes. It's just incredible stuff. Well, you get everything with it. Let me have a look at it. It's because I bought it. It won't let me check it out. But so you get well, I assume you get everything. So you know you get Hockenheim, Silverstone, Nürburgring, get the Franchise pack, historical track pack, you get Supercars, Monza, Racing USA Part 1, Racing USA Part 2, Racing USA Part 3, you know? You get the Brazilian racing legends, you get, you know, Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya. There's like, you get, depends how much you want it. Well, I'm not going to force you. There's loads of stuff in the AMS 2 pack anyway, right? But you know, if you want everything, you know, you'll never run out of stuff. I think it's great. Plus it looks awesome. Right, the new physics stuff, drives awesome. Right, Yost will vouch for it if he's still there. Drives awesome, he loves it. Big advocate for Automobilista 2. I think it gets a lot of stick, but it's great. And particularly, you know, if you're not after a GT simulator, I love Assetto Corsa Competizione, but the Automobilista 2 is great. It's really good, and VR is fantastic. So you know, if you like doing VR, it runs VR really, really well, as opposed to the mess, or the what am I call it? The cluster that Assetto Corsa Competizione is. I really enjoyed AM2 Hugenden. I last played it. Yes, I also enjoyed AM2 Hugenden when I last played it too. Which do not mean Automobilista 2 went. It's worth it. Worth it. Anyway, I think I've done my sales pitch. I won't. What's this stuff down here? Are those windmills? Hey, we got windmills. Would you look at that? That's nice. Windmills are cool. I wonder if let me just have a little look on it's really just turning into like a chat session, isn't it? Cessna just flies itself. Easy boy. Let's go to external. There you go, that's much better. There you go, we're flying Liverpool John Lennon. We'll just make sure we're on the right bearing. So we just turn the plane a little bit with the old feet. There you are. There we are, good. A little bit more, thank you. Settle the plane. Yeah, we're going the right way. That's good. Right, let's get behind the plane. Let's go for some moody tracking shots. Yes. Beautiful. What a crappy old day. See, look at all like the sun rays coming through. This game is stunning. What was I checking? I was going to check something, wasn't I? That'll do. Let me have a look. Methinks that I don't think Microsoft Flight Sim is very popular on Kick. I don't think I'm the peak demographic for it, perhaps. Still going the right way. Quick D3. That's nice. Oh, that's great. So we fly over the terrain. Just coming over a lake at the moment. It's really quite therapeutic flight sim. Just find that, you know, it's you can just chill out. It's also a nice time to like catch up with chat as well. You know, I can talk to you guys about the stress of kind of like, you know, navigating Silverstone, which we will be doing later, but that's fine. So I am all over the place with regards to my direction. Also, go quickly. Yeah, so we're in the wrong way there. Click your screen, bank. There we go. Over we go. Come on. That's right. It's pretty beautiful, isn't it? It's shouldn't be underestimated how nice this sim looks. Gotta be careful with my fuel actually. We've got 21% and I keep joyriding everywhere. So oh, that's a little bit better. We're all kind of we're just settling the old plane. It's good. What's it checking? Yeah. Let me check it. Thank you. Oh, this is great. Look at that. They're all fine. Very good. Great. It's good. It's good. I can't even tell if the kick is working. Except kick's more of a new experiment, really. So have to see how that works out. But yeah, Han Solo. Check out what did I release this to? I highly recommend it. It's good. It's good laugh. GPS tracking, doing good. Flight's great. And then see, it's all fun and games till we got to land this thing, and then it's all going to go to pot. It's been a number of people joining for this. I'd like to thank you for joining me and keeping me company as we take the Cessna up. It's really nice to have a bunch of you on board. Pleasure. It's we've got Joost, Zilla, Feet, Han Solo in the chat. Pleasure to have you both. And whoever else is joining, if you are a silent witness, that's no problem at all. Just sit back and jack. Sit back and relax. Something else almost came out in. There we are. We go down to the front here, just down below. It'd be nice to see if we could like click on them and you could like tell what they are. Nah, it's not doing it. Autopilot. There we go. Let's just spank a little bit. Head towards John Lennon. Keep our plane pointing the correct direction. 21% fuel. Still doing okay. So we're at 136, 137 knots. Call sign, GTR. Still doing well. So far, pretty successful flight so far. We ain't crashed, which is that's the main thing. All right, wise. So it's I don't think it likes doing that, so we'll minimize that. I'm asking it to do an awful lot. SN3 Gaming, what's up, boy? Surge is in the house. What's up, boy? Everyone gets an intro. Oh wait. Oh, it's the TTR song. Tune. Bruh. Wait for it. It's gonna drop in a sec. Just gotta trust me. Oh shit. Yup. A welcome surge. Woo! In the house with Joost and Han Solo. We're flying a Cessna. We're over the green. We're trying to keep my flight really clean. We're heading to John Lennon Airport. It can be seen in the distance. We're keeping it sublime. There we are. Glad to see you get your wings now. Bruh. Yes, intro. Thanks for dropping by, bud. Pleasure to see you, mate. Whoop. There you are. Ooh, it's gonna drop. We do some panoramic stuff. There we are. I wonder if we can free camera drone. No, that's not doing it. Woo! Are you using a HOTAS? Yeah. Got the Thrustmaster. That's all I got. Yeah, I got the Thrustmaster. HOTAS Warthog system. That's what we're flying. We're chilling out. I'm just trying to do is why can't I control that? No, what I don't want to do is push buttons, you see. So I go see follow mode, blah blah blah. Off. Ooh, hello. Oh my days. Where'd I go? Issues. Meow. Drone follow. Okay. Okay, well, that's wrong. Reset. There I am. Woo! I want to do drone rotation speed. Increase the rotation. Hold on. I don't like that. That's cool. We are all over the place though. Flippin' heck. Yeah, we're sort of like driving around in circles here. Let's get back on course. Yeah, I've got the Warthog throttle, and then of course I got the stick as well. It's awesome, mate. Han Solo's on bedtime duty. See you on Discord. Thanks for dropping by, Han Solo. Pleasure as always. Keep it real. Hopefully, see you on the track shortly, buddy. It's race is coming soon. Race is coming soon. Thanks for stopping by, mate. Hope bedtime goes all right, and I assume bedtime is daddy duty. Otherwise, it's daddy duty, if you know what I mean. Taking a sultry turn here at Trauma Team Racing. Good luck, Han Solo. Godspeed. We're about 5,000 feet here at the moment. John Lennon is close, 29 kilometers away. Flight time is not sure. Tune to Liverpool on approach. Here we go. Tune to Liverpool, so hopefully we should be able to hear it. Your showcase camera. Let's just check this. No. Trying to figure out all these cameras, you see. So camera drone. Got no idea how to control the drone. That's the issue. Let's just pop out those objectives for a second. What I want to do is,
Ryanair 448 descend and maintain 2,000 feet.
Okay. So, do I want them to follow me? Do I want to request flight following? I don't really know what this, Oh, we are.
Descend and maintain 2,000 feet, Ryanair 448. Ryanair 448, you are 4 miles east of Liverpool.
Okay, cool.
Contact Liverpool Tower on 126.355 when inbound.
Can't get this drone to, oh dear. Drone lock mode. Oh my days. Reset.
Tower on 126.355 Ryanair 448.
Just gotta make sure we don't crash into any aircraft. And what I just want to do is get are you supposed to oh no, flipping out, don't do that, man. So that should be on showcase, right? So that's not good at all. Let's do a little bit of that. Can we go up or down? No, we can't. So freelance speed, zoom type manual. Just give myself a little bit of that. I'm just trying to line up a screenshot. Let's do that and do that. That'll do. See what that turns out like. Anyway, if you're newly joining, we're heading into Liverpool John Lennon Airport. It's tempted. How much fuel we got? We've got a little time to have a little look around. Let me have a look. Let's go to cockpit. Let's just figure this out for a sec. We get the VFR map up. Got a little bit of time, so let's. We're going to take a little bit of a detour, right? So I'm going to fly along the coast where I grew up, because that's what I want to do. So we're going to go left. then what we'll do is we'll fly around the Wirral, and then we'll. So this is the Wirral. This whole area here is where I grew up. Not that anybody gives a shit, but that's where that's where I grew up. This is it, and then if we go around here, we'll be able to fly over my dad's house. Parkgate is awesome. So me and my dad go there for ice cream. We can cycle along here actually. So let me see if I can get the external camera. Hold on. Let me just trim it down. Trim. Good. Right, there we are. Trim. That's it, baby. Right. Go external. Ooh, I tell you what, it's nice weather now. We're about to have some cloud cover. So all along here, this is where my dad and I would kind of like cycle when I was back home with him and stuff. It's, a lot of happy memories there. Really nice. This would be like the only time we're doing a TTR kind of stream of my previous residence. There's hey, first thing I did, I flew over my vacation area at Eastern Shore in Delaware, so nothing wrong with that. Well, I'm hopefully going to kind of tour along all, like, make my way around all the TTR members. So my mission is to get to Amsterdam, not Amsterdam, sorry, is to get to get Netherlands so I can come see Joost. That'll be where I'm, where I want to get to. There you go, you guys can see the VFR at the moment. It's back we go.
Ryanair 448 climb and maintain 6,700 feet.
Just got to make sure that we don't hit anybody. We don't want to request any flight following, so that's all ticket about. Heswell is a posh school in Heswell. That's where all the rich people go.
6,700 feet, Ryanair 448.
Yeah, easy boy. So we're max throttle at the moment. Probably can get the RPM to 2300. My airspeed is increasing because I'm clearly making a dive bomb to 3,000 feet. Good, let me move the VFR map, and we'll be blah blah blah.
Not above 210 knots, Ryanair 448.
There you go, Thurston. Went on a really cool school trip there. Yo, what's up, buddy? Oh, says, haha, you are welcome, mate.
Expect ILS runway 27 approach via Lima Papa Lima transition. Clear to Lima Papa Lima.
Yeah, I'll flip an egg. My dad's this is real-time weather, so my dad must be in the absolute thick of it. He lives over there somewhere. I won't show you exactly where he lives, just in case there's anybody watching who wants to go say hello.
Descend and maintain 2,500 feet.
Yeah, we're I'll show you the ATC at the moment. So important thing is when you're in the okay. This is all real air traffic, which is pretty cool. But as you can see here, this is all the comms and stuff. So it's it would be cool if you could talk to it. Our comms are currently tuned to 119.855, and I can check that on my stream deck as well. If I go to settings, well, nothing seems to be working. That's great. But yeah, so yeah, we're tuned to.
Descend and maintain 2,000 feet, Ryanair 448.
We are not Ryanair, so we can chill out. We are Trauma Team Racing.
Ryanair 448, you are 11 miles
Easy
east of
boy.
Liverpool.
Let's
Contact Liverpool Tower on 126.355.
grind this. So Hoy Lake is near where my nan used to live. No one's gonna be interested in this shit. This is purely selfishly for me. This is for me. But it's a nice excuse to fly along the coastline.
Tower on 126.355.
We'll head to cockpit.
448.
It's a bit choppy, isn't it? Ooh, flipping it. Let's get control of the cockpit again. Did the old nose down. It's fine. So this is oh, this is brilliant. This is an old marina, right? I used to walk around here, and this is great. So we'll just this won't take too long. We'll fly around the Wirral, and then we'll head into Liverpool John Lennon. We've got 16% fuel left. Let's just check our fuel. Check we're doing okay. Panels 3. Yeah, fuel, as you can see, this is the bad boy right here. Right, so we want to make sure parking brakes off, oil temperatures are good. Bloody hell, hold on a sec. Our altitude, we're about to crash. We're about to crash. Give me control. We're at 500 feet. Silly. You king very easily. Saw our altitude dropping there for a sec. Flippin' heck. Why are we... Let's pull up. Flippin' heck. Right, let's sightsee. Let's keep the plane in the air. It's really windy and choppy here. Yeah, anyone else out there? It's little info. Why are we struggling? Why are we struggling? What's the issue? What's the issue? I'm a little bit confused as to why we've got. So we've got so our right, here we go. Then let me just get it's pretty choppy here. Let me just get control of this plane for a sec. So the last thing we want to do is bin it, right? So we need to gain a little bit more height. This was a chilled flight, it would almost bin the plane. Bit more throttle, bit more power, 15% fuel, that's fine. And what we need to make sure we've got enough fuel for our landing as well. That was a bit tense there for a second. There you go. Let's just let's climb to 2,000 feet, 2,005. Right. We're at 1,400. Some excitement. There you go. And I have absolutely no idea how we're going to be able to. So we're 22 kilometers away from Liverpool, John Lennon. So if we request flight following, I don't know what that is.
Liverpool approach, Trauma TM Racing 741 is type Cessna 15210 miles southwest of Echo Golf, India Charlie 1,600 feet. Request flight following.
There we go. Wait for tower.
Trauma TM Racing 741 Liverpool approach. Squawk 0351.
We'll squawk it in a second. So I think we're okay for the time being. We're at 15%. Doing well. Welcome everybody in the chat. It's a pleasure to have you all on board. We've got a couple of people dropping in there. Welcome for the stream where we're just.
Trauma TM Racing 741. Did you hear my last transmission?
Yeah, I did. Chill out, lady. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. So we just got that. We'll acknowledge squawk code. Just let me do that. Again, pay attention to what the plane's doing.
Squawk 0351, Trauma TM Racing 741.
There we are.
Trauma TM Racing 741 radar contact 8 miles southwest of Echo Golf, India Charlie, 2,000 feet. QNH 29.85.
Acknowledge radar contact.
Roger, Trauma TM Racing 741.
Good. Brilliant. So they've now got their eyes on us, which is good. And then we've got to somehow radio to ATC and then get them to. Why have I got no control? That's better. Nice and gentle. Nice and gentle. There you go. This is literally around the Wirral Peninsula. This is northwest England. And what I will do is I think we've sort of got enough. Got to watch the vertical speed thing, right? Because it's with dipping down. So you want to look at the ground, but you got to keep the horizon up. And then if you want to look outside the window, look outside the window physically. So that's the Atlantic, and then over there is Liverpool, home of the Beatles, guys. Greatest football team on earth, Liverpool. Liverpool Football Club. Is that Joe? It's two great teams, Liverpool and the Liverpool Reserves. Sorry, Everton. Oh yeah, good. Things looking good. Right, let's bank in. Again, this is great. So, like I've actually flown into here a few times. Not personally, but in a jet. Not my jet, like an easy jet. Right. Question is, can we put this down? I think so. Nearest airport list. Liverpool, John Lennon. So, how do I request the? How do I request a landing? Anybody got an idea? Oh my days. Now this is going to be the issue, is trying to request a landing here. Airports. That's it. Okay. Alright, so we want to tune into Liverpool, don't we? The issue is I can't see what I'm doing. It's very difficult to control the plane like that. Good. Okay, so we want to... That was some paint dry, you guys. Sorry, right, tune to tower. There we go. Request a full stop land. Oh, bloody hell. Control the plane. Easy. We've got a lot of chop, lot of chop, lot of chop, lot of chop. Request full stop landing.
Liverpool Tower, Trauma
There we
Team
are.
Racing 741 is 9 miles northwest 3,000 feet with whiskey to land.
Trauma Team Racing 741 Liverpool Tower. QNH 29.85, wind 201 at 11. Make left traffic runway 27.
Acknowledge, pattern entry. I got no idea what any of that means.
Enter left traffic runway 27, Trauma Team Racing 741.
Okay. Enter left traffic runway 20. So if it's 27, it's on a heading of 270 degrees. Oh, hello. Right, so yeah, I need this because I'm kind of brand new at this. I'm okay getting the plane in the air, but with regards to kind of patterns and stuff, I really need a lot of help. So we'll head over here, we'll head over to Wallasey, and then what we'll do is, as you can see, it's, let me just show you here. So that's our landing pattern. So we're going to go round there, down in, and then touch down, and then that'll be kind of the tour of my home city, and then we will have flown from Cardiff to Liverpool in a Cessna, and then who knows what we'll do next time. But stay tuned, we'll be doing some iRacing a bit later. It's going to be a good evening for, obviously it's, I've had a good day with the old, good day with the end of year assessments and things. It's all been really nice. So that's good. It's good. Port Sunlight's great. Again, I think they do some good ice cream there too. Also good ice cream in the Northwest. And what we'll have to do is want to go to Vegas as well sometime. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Anyway, here we go. Right, so got my VFR at the moment, so we're going to, don't want to be too kind of, landing pattern is 11.87 kilometers away. We're about to, not really feeling this. Shall we, let's increase the epicness for the flight, shall we? Let's get rid of that. Genre, no, moved. Right, I want epic, powerful, exciting. So this is going to be like Michael Bay level stuff. Beats per minute, we want probably medium to fast. Let's have a look. Is that music? We just have to trust it. We'll have to trust it. We'll have to trust it. It's got to be epic. Yeah, here we go. It's in the stream. Gotta just pretend we've just done something epic. And like saved a bunch of puppies from a burning building or something. We're flying them back in our Cessna. We've got to put them down at Liverpool Airport. This is the mission. This is what we train for, people. Got to save those damn puppies. Got to enter our landing pattern. Wish me luck. It's pretty choppy. We're just heading over the River Mersey. Go on. Anytime you like. Yeah, there we go. Gonna put this bad boy down. That's it. Bringing it home. Pattern entry is 8 kilometers away. And closing. About to turn into this pretty severely. Godspeed, Yost. Godspeed, it's choppy. We can do it. Not quite sure I'm kind of entering this completely correctly here, but we're going to give this a damn good go. Now we've got to remember, like, flaps is going to be our friend, okay? Flaps is our friend, and we're heading into, what was it, runway 27, which means that's a heading of 270. So, where are we heading?
Liverpool Tower, Easy Tree 357, ready for IFR departure, runway 27.
You can do it.
Easy
Save
Tree
the word. It's like a cheerleader, isn't it? Didn't the cheerleader do that? Save the word? If you're just tuning in,
Takeoff runway 27.
you've just tuned into the epic finale of this TTR stream. We're gonna land this bad boy. Really, really slowly.
Cleared for takeoff runway 27, Easy Tree 357.
Like, the comms is doing the chat. Wait for the drop. Here we go, boys and girls. 3.87 kilometers. We're about to enter the landing pattern. Let's just veer slightly. We'll make sure we have the right level. I think we are. Again, as you can see, we are, just so you can understand what we're about to do. Right, we are approaching parallel to the runway. Can you see the runway there? Runway here. So it's the opposite direction, so we're left of runway. So 270, the opposite of 270 would be here. So we should be at a heading of 120, so that's the opposite direction of the runway, right? Okay? And then we'll be entering the landing pattern. So the opposite of 270 is roughly 120, right? So that's parallel to the runway, and we'll be entering it, and then we'll be putting this bad boy down. Now we've got to kind of slip and slide into this a little bit because we are pointing the wrong way. I think there's a lot of crosswind at the moment because we're not moving very quickly at all here. But it's very difficult, too fast. So there we go. So let's just decrease our airspeed. Decrease our airspeed. Decrease our airspeed. Trim up. Point nose up. Point nose up. Point nose up. We're trimming up. Trimming up. Trimming up. And then we just want to rotate the plane through a little bit. Rotate the plane through. Rotate the plane through. Rotate the plane through. And great, we're now in the landing pattern. So reduce speed to 52.8 knots during approach. Let's just pitch up a little bit. We want to climb just a little bit. Throttle down.
Going to 118.775 easy tree 357.
Obviously it's a little bit cheaty. So this is the equivalent of the racing line, people. This is how wimps play Flight Simulator, but I thought for the first stream, it's I didn't want to. I can't for the life of me. I keep getting blown off course here. So kind of, as you can see, let's just power up a bit because I really can't get over here. There must be a lot of crosswind because I'm going pedal to the metal there. Got to keep it in. Are we moving? Feels really challenging. So this is going to take a while because we're in a little teeny tiny light aircraft. So we're going to correct for the crosswind with the rudders. That's the whole point. So what we're actually doing is we are sliding into this here at the moment. So this is all pedal control. So let's just decrease altitude. Altitude's fine. Okay, good. Still thinks we're too fast, is it? So throttle down, but what we don't want to do is lose our speed.
Trauma Team Racing 741, wind 201 at 10.
Yeah, so
Clear to land runway 27.
that sort of makes sense. Acknowledge landing's clearance. That's got to acknowledge this while sort of controlling the plane. Acknowledge landing clearance. We're doing
Clear
good.
to land runway
Lost control.
27. Trauma Team Racing 741.
This is it. Reduce the airspeed to 52.8 knots during approach. We're coming at 60 knots, so we're just going to throttle back just a little bit. Again, keep this nice and slow. You've got to trust the numbers here. So we've got a lot of lift. There you go, and we're blue, so we're now going at appropriate speed. And just turn the plane just a little bit, and we're going to bank. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to continue straight for a little bit, and I'm going to bank left. Here we are. Getting a stall warning. I think what we want is, so we need a little bit of flaps here at the moment, which I haven't done. So let's just see if we can put this bloody thing down. 10-degree flap. That'll just give us a little bit more lift for the landing. That's important. Probably should have done that. And I am well off course. There you go. As you can see, because we've got a bit of flap now, we can afford to go at a slower rate, but we've still got the lift. That's important. So we want to keep our airspeed at 52. So 10-degree flap is nice. I forgot that. We used to do that in my lessons. So we just throttle down just a little bit. So we've still got the lift. And we're heading into John Lennon, people. A little bit of epic music. It's still saying we're too fast. We're currently at 60 knots. As you can see, airspeed's on the left, 60. Easy, boy. And we're heading for runway 27, which is on a heading of 270 degrees, right? Incorrect fuel mixture, so I need to increase the mixture. I think that's okay. Doing all right. We're coming in. We're gonna make it. Just the most important thing is this has to be a successful landing for the first TTR flight stream speed. To extend flaps for landing. I've already extended flaps, so we've got 10-degree flap, 10-degree lap's fine. Right, we're gonna do fine. We can do it. Gonna put this bad boy down. We're not too fast. We're fine. We're good. We're pretty much cruising in here at the moment. Because there is a lot of wind. Bit of throttle because we're losing it. Need a little bit of throttle to pick up speed. There is a lot of crosswind. Bloody hell. Come on. Bloody hell, this is a hard landing. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on. So our altitude, we're at 300 feet. Let's hold at 300. Alright, I'm going to throttle up just for a bit because I need a little bit for... I don't think that thing's completely accurate. Let's just pop that down just a second. We're coming in. Right. We are at... What's my altimeter doing? Right, we're at 400 feet. Alright, here we go. Now we're going to throttle back. We're going to dead stick this in. Come on, boy. I'm probably I'm too high here, aren't I? Come on, come on. Come on. 200 feet. 200. There you go. 200 feet. Come on. Now we're at 200. We're going to flare in a second. 150. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. 140. Flare. Flare. Nose up. Nose up. Nose up. Control it. Use your rudders. Use your rudders. Flare. Flare. Come on. I think we're down. Whew. Easy boy. Come on.
Trauma Team Racing 741, turn next taxiway.
Oh my days. I'm not turning.
Trauma Team Racing 741, contact ground on 121.955.
Flippin' heck. That wasn't the easiest landing. There was a lot of wind there. Right, what are we doing? Acknowledge ground handoff. Fantastic. Where are we taxiing to? Bloody hell.
121.955, Trauma Team Racing 741.
There was a lot of wind there. Flippin' heck. Come on. Oh, there's too much wind. I can't stop. I can't stop. Park and brake. Oh my days. Right. Let's see if we can actually taxi properly. Flip it out. We've got to work on this. Right. Let's just taxi back. There we are. There we are. There we are. Back on track. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Let's bring her home. Bring her home. Right, we'll work on the landing, guys. We'll work on the landing. I don't think I've got brake. I don't think I've got the brake set up properly on my brake because I was pushing it and the thing wouldn't stop. So it's that's something to work on for next time. But let's taxi her in. Let's taxi her in. Thanks for sticking with us. It's we managed to make it to Cardiff, and to be fair, although we kind of ended up on the grass a little bit, we did manage to kind of land in one piece. But I'd argue that was I didn't have the brake set up. Brake set up properly. There's a lot of crosswind there. So things are good, right? So we're taxiing along the runway. This is Liverpool, John Lennon. Actually, flown from here a few times. Throttle back. Maybe we should have to use the parking brake for the time being. I need to reconfigure things. Anyway, we'll park in. Just coming up, taxiing's all part of the game. Yeah, baby, yeah. It's the most epic taxiing mission in the world. There's a bus over there. It's a pretty dreary day here in Liverpool, but we made it. Anyway, we'll work on the landing for next time. That's that's pretty exciting. That I'm not gonna lie. That was I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. That was good fun. That was good fun. Right, ASX GS. That's us. Right. Go with me. Right, good, good, good. Now we've got throttles down to 0. A little bit of a parking brake. Come on. Give me a little bit. Give me a little bit. This is just wait for that car to pass. Good. Coming in for landing. There's my boys. My boys are waiting for me. I'm here. We've arrived. Now, I've got a real problem. Even when I was doing this for real, I've got a real problem with bringing this thing in too hot. There's my boys. Okay, you signal me in. Signal me in. Signal me in. Signal. And stop. Brilliant. So it's brilliant. Tune into ATC and request taxi clearance, which we've done. Right, tune into ground services. It's tune Liverpool ground. Request fuel supply.
Liverpool ground, Trauma TM Racing 741. Could you
That's
please
it.
send a fuel truck?
Right, ladies and gentlemen.
Trauma TM Racing 741, a fuel truck is on the road.
Right, I'd just like to say a big thank you. We'll call it there. We completed the mission of the stream. So we did make it from we made it from Cardiff to Liverpool, and yeah, that was it. It was a lot of fun. We got to see a lot of good stuff. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a short break, and then what will happen is I'm going to be doing some iRacing a little bit later. So it's Yoast, Serge, whoever else is there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. And it's everybody take care, look after yourselves, and I'll see you shortly. Thank you for a successful first stream on a first journey on Microsoft Flight Simulator. It was awesome. Take care, guys. I'll see you shortly. All the best, boys and girls. It's TTR out.